One of the happiest days of the shoot for me was, in fact, not a scene that I was in, but learning that Rick Porras had to wear my GIMP suit one day when I was actually shooting another scene. I wasn't able to be there.
That's an interesting thought. Rick Porras as Gollum. Oh, yeah. That's right.
Yeah, Rick Porras, he's a, what a terrible actor.
I want to go on record right now as saying that I think he was really good.
Hopefully those dailies are lost forever somewhere deep in, like, a salt mine and forgotten.
I've got him.
Oh, Jesus.
I dressed him up as Gollum and had him running around in this Ithilian campground around this little second unit I did, and he's just totally distracting the other actors. It was terrible.
It was really good. It was a really good thing for him to do because someone in such an elevated position very rarely gets the chance to be so humiliated, so psychologically tortured and mentally abused. And I was really pleased that that he went through all that, and that he also got chafed between the thighs and ended up getting bruised. Was treated with disdain and a bit like a social leper, like I've been for about 4 years.
Yeah, got that. That was 20
Mr.
mil.
Porras, are you ready for your close-up?
Want to know where my cappuccino is?
Step as cappuccino.
All right, excuse me. I'm going through.
I found myself in what I like to call the Gollum pajama outfit, which is basically this kind of, pasty, skin-colored set of pajamas that Andy, because he is in such great shape and he's quite buff, filled in quite well, and I looked quite meek in them.
I think we were yelling all day. Forrest Gimp. I think he got incredibly tired of that. He didn't really suit the suit at all. It didn't really work.
I swear to God, I'll start working out, fellas.
And so we went out there and I gave it a go, even though I looked like an absolute idiot.
Okay. And twitch your legs a little bit. Okay. Good. Cut. Got it.
Cut. And bark like a dog.
Good job, Rick.
I think what added insult to injury was that after we shot it, we shot about a day's worth of stuff. The dailies the following night, Peter was so he just seemed so excited to watch those dailies that evening, and he pretty much started giggling from the start of those dailies all the way through. I think he couldn't help himself. He just he gave me a real hard time for that. I think I said in the last DVD that I can't act to save my life, and I think I've shown yet again in my Gollum performance that I cannot act to save my life.
I think he was quite proud, slightly embarrassed initially, possibly, but then, kind of proud to be working in that capacity. And that's also a great example of the way that these movies were shot, in the sense that everybody put forth all of their effort. Everybody wanted to give everything they possibly could to get these movies made in the right way. And sometimes that meant, taking on jobs that they weren't used to taking.
Later.